Howdy ho, neighborinos. We're here today for week probably 5. I'm going to go with 5. That seems like a nice median number to pick, but it could not also be, so who knows. But we're for week whatever it is of the ICP going up against Grandmaster D.Rey and his San Diego Snugglers. Now, you can already see my 6 on the screen there because I didn't pull it down because I'm just simple, really. But his team's fucking scary, man. Look at it. Lando, dude. Lando? In 2021, we still have to play against this fucking thing. But Lando, Lottie, Weavile, Scizor is so good, dude. Oh my god. Mimikyu, Virizion, Miltank, Lantern, Regirock, and Carkol. I don't really see Reggie coming. Carkol could. I have some prep for Carkol, but I don't really think it's gonna come. Lantern has to come, right? It's fish. You don't not. The reason you draft a Lantern is for this matchup, dude, right? So you bring your Lantern, and then I think you just bring your top 5, man. Like, he's got so many good Pokemon on this team that he could really bring any 6 other than those bottom 2, and it would probably go fine for him. But the double priority, triple priority, Scizor, Mimikyu, Weavile is kind of insane, man. It's pretty bonkers. But for some reason, we're starting with Tyrone here, and Tyrone is Tyranitar with the Adrenaline Orb. I don't know what I was going to say, but it wasn't words. So, Stealth Rock, Ice Beam, Flamethrower, and Dark Pulse. If you watch D.Rey's battles, which I know you do, because that's probably how you found this channel, you know? He had a weird time last week versus an Adrenaline Orb Pokemon, so I was like, you know what, man? I don't know. I don't like Tyranitar's matchup this game. Like, it's not good unless it's like Babiri and Rock Polish, I think. But it's the only Pokemon this week I'm really comfortable running rocks on. So we're going to run Adrenaline Orb, and we're going to attempt to do stuff. We're going to be Adrenaline Orb. There's a Landorus there, so I'm pretty sure it's coming. It's a Landorus. You don't not bring Landorus. Dude, you can play a Hail team, and you still bring Landorus. You know what I mean? But I think this is how my best way to get my rocks up early game is outspeeding something and being able to force out a lander. And like, if the top 5 plus Lantern do come, his only rocker is Landorus. So I'm not expecting a Scarf Lando. I'd be expecting maybe a Scarf Lottie, perhaps. Maybe no Scarfer and just triple priority comes. I don't know, man. But Ice Beam, Flamethrower, Dark Pulse. Hopefully, I can force some kind of switch and then get up my rocks just based on the insane coverage Tyranitar gets. Really enjoying using Tyranitar. It's hard to fit sometimes, but it just does so many things, man. It's a fun Pokemon. And I haven't even run Smooth Rock on it yet, dude. But then we have Heavy Duty Boots Rotom, just literally max, man. Like, this is my switch into Weavile, this is my switch into Scizor, this is potentially my switch into Mimikyu. This is going to do a lot of stuff, guy, okay? Hey, pal. Look at me. Gotta do a lot of stuff. So, max, man. Don't give a fuck. Volt, Pain Split, Overheat, and Nasty Plot. This is just kind of a... It really does just do everything, basically. It's still an offensive threat with Nasty Plot. It's still a defensive threat with Pain Split. It's still a pivot with Volt Switch, man. This is why we dropped Arcanine, boys. You've probably been wondering this whole time, why the fuck does this man have a toaster oven instead of a dog? He's mistaking his things lying around the house, There's not... But I did trade away Arcanine. And it kind of sucks, because Arcanine has a really good matchup this game. But we'll take Rotom, man. It just sucks. I should have paid more attention to the matchup, because Arcanine can, first of all, intimidate a bunch of his team, which is nice. And then also get momentum without being worried about Landorus coming in. So I probably should have waited a week, but it's too late now, dude. We're going in. Then we're bringing Banded Fish, Rend, Earthquake, Rock Blast, and Outrage. Rock Blast is just in case I absolutely need to break the disguise on Mimikyu. Maybe I can get 5 hits. Maybe he'll be like Life Orb and go for Sneak or something. And then maybe I can just get Choice Banded 5 hits and do a bunch of damage. Plus the damage from the thing breaking, plus hopefully 10% from a Life Orb. Maybe some Rocks damage. Maybe some Sand Chip. I don't know what's going on, man. It just... All those... That's... Okay, listen. When that sentence started, you're like, hey, whatever he's doing, it's not going to make any sense. But at the end of the sentence, that was a lot of stuff. So, I mean, it could happen. Now, Yeah, it's Sand Rush Fish, man. It hits his team super fucking hard, and then he's got a lantern. Choice Bandit Earthquake 2, it KOs every lantern. I think actually every lantern except Shuka, but then once it comes in the first time, that's it. And he barely does anything to us back. Like, unless he pairs us with Discharge, we do. He does like nothing. He can get momentum from us because we're not bringing a ground type, but yeah, man, it's. I love Lantern. It's not a great Pokemon. It's good for what it does, but it's really hard to put on any offensive pressure with that thing, so you really have to choose it as a pivot. But I already looked at Tyranitar. Now we got Choice Scarf Jirachi, and Icy Wind, Fire Punch, Iron Head, and U-Turn. We do have just a big old nice spread that's actually invested in stuff, man. 68 special attack guarantees that we 2-hit KO Landorus no matter what kind of spread he's got going on. Like I said, it's his only rocker that I can see coming. I don't really think you bring Milk Tank. I'm sure it's great, but like, don't roll yet. You know, don't roll out, dude. Roll in. But Icy Wind guaranteed to it KOs any Landorus, and since that's his only rocker, I think that's probably how that happens. You know. And then Fire Punch, obviously he's got a Scizor. I'm not gonna not bring Fire Punch. Iron Head because I'm a piece of shit, and U-Turn because I like pivoting, man. It's like my whole thing now. Then we're bringing another Choice Scarfer because I didn't know what else to bring, man. Like I told you, this matchup's weird. I wanted something that was immune to all that priority. You think you're going to bring all that priority round these parts, friend? Nuh-uh. Nah, bro. Ninki Minjaj is not caring about your priority with Queenly Majesty. So, Choice Scarf, Adamant, Serena kind of puts in work versus this team. Look at how many things that hits super effectively. It's really nice, man. Serena's amazing this game. And if we hit all our moves, it's looking like a fun time. However, I don't like this at all because all three of the important moves here miss. So we'll just please. Then we got Quinto Un, the Thunderous, last but not least. Taunt, U-Turn, Incinerate, and Thunderbolt. Once again, we're just getting real freaking 252 with it. With the boots. Got Incinerate just to be able to hit that Scizor super effectively, potentially burn any berries away from any kind of shenanigans. And then also Taunt. I wanted to have Taunt because a lot of his... Like, look at how many Swords Dance users he has, man. Why... Draft something with Nasty Plot, bro. What's going on? You're like, I have a theme for this team, and they're all Swords Dancing. But I don't want them doing that in my face. So we're going to taunt stuff, hopefully. And then U-Turn for momentum. Obviously, T-Bolt, Incinerate. Dude, this is like... It's pretty self-explanatory. There was a couple sets here I definitely did need to explain. However, I think a couple of them didn't require as much explanation. And I think I talked about them for equal amounts of time. So I don't even know what the fuck's going on anymore, dude. Fun times. But that was the team builder. I feel like I've been talking way longer than usual, but it's been 2 less minutes than usual. What is time? Is time an illusion? Is this what like flat earthers are talking about or something? I don't know. I feel like I saw this in a documentary. But yeah, coming right up is the battle versus our good pal D.Rey, and I'll see you guys there. All right, here we are with the battle versus D.Rey. We see Mimikyu. We see Lando T. We got Lottie. We got Lantern. We got Virizion. And we got Weavile. Okay, so his only hazards are Lando, so I don't think that's going to be Scarf. Which is nice. Hopefully it's just like, you know, not... Hopefully it just doesn't hit too hard. You know, that boy a threat. I said I was going to lead Thundy if he brought, like, Carkol or something, but we see no Carkol. I could see him still just going for that Lando lead. And if he does that... Actually, a lot of stuff pressures Tyranitar. Literally everything on his team pressures Tyranitar. Look at those... Everything... What am I doing in my life, dude? Let's just lead with good old-fashioned Scarf Jirachi. When all else fails, you just lead a Scarfer. And by having a Scarf Jirachi, I bet he's not going to expect Scarf Serena. Those are pretty cool items we got there. We are 1-3. D-Rey is 0-4. So we're going to try to keep this man defeated, I guess. But the matchup's a little bit weird, so we'll see how it goes. I already told him in the chat, but good luck, have fun to D.Rey. That's our fucking boy. So no matter how this game goes, it's just going to be a good one, you know? Into the Alpha, which is the Landorus. He's going to intimidate us. I can just click Scarf Icy Wind here, I think. If he wants to scout for something like that, he can switch out, but whatever comes in is going to take, you know, speed drop. So let's just click Icy Wind. Getting chip on this thing is super nice. This doesn't kill, but it does a good chunk. Nice. Does he EQ? Does he EQ? He just U-turns. Okay. So now he knows we're Scarf. That did a lot of damage, huh? U-turn did, yeah, about that much. So Lando is now at about 25%, and he's shown U-turn. Well, if he was Scarf there, then now he knows that we are Scarf. But if he's not, then we're not. And like I said, I don't think he was Scarf, just based on like team composition. So we'll see. Santa Claus coming out. That is the Weavile. That is the Weavile. He's got pressure. So we are going to go hard into our Rotom Yeet. We do take a lot from this, but not too much. We do see the knockoff. Yikes. That did over half. He's Life Orb. Okay. That boy did a chunk, huh? Yeah, so I think that's Adamant Life Orb. Adamant Life Orb. Yep. So now we can just click, I think we just click Pain Split. Another one shouldn't kill us. And if he switches out into like Lantern, we're going to get a lot off on that. He goes Lottie. Okay. I'll take that, dude. That means Lottie's now at 70. Weavile is Life Orb and has Knock. So I can just Volt Switch out. I can also go hard into, well, I don't know if hard's the play, but I think we just Volt out here. We'll see what he wants to go for. Aura Sphere. Okay, so he's expecting hard T-Tar, I guess. Did not do a lot. Get a Volter off. Triple Axle does a lot. U-turn also does a lot. U-turn doesn't kill, so we're gonna have to reveal our other Scarf here, I think. But this does a lot. Ninky Minjaj. So he's at 60%. 60%. Triple Axle does a fuckload. U-turn has a chance to kill. U-turn does have a chance to kill. Let's just click U-turn, I think. I think he's definitely going to have some bulk investment. So if he does go for the... yeah, we'll just click U-turn. If he does stay in, we always have Jirachi we can go into. He does withdraw. Young Buck. There is the Virizion. Nice. We see the Rocky Helmet. Okay, so Triple Axle was not the play there. Virizion is Helmet. Virizion is in fact Helmet. So we could go into... we go into Thundy and click Incinerate, maybe? And then Taunt, probably.
We could also go Fire Punch. I don't know if that's the play. We go Rotom, but they get Stone Edge. Let's go into our big Thundy here. I don't know if he would think that I would have like Power Herb Fly or something, but this is at about 80%. I think I do just want to click Incinerate. I just realized he didn't bring Scizor. That was really nice of him. I am just going to click Incinerate once. Does withdraw. Goes out into green, which is the Lantern. Okay. Does not a lot. He is lefties. Okay, so it's good to know that that's not Shuka. So we can just go for the U-turn. The U-turn, I think. Yeah, we can just click U-turn. Boop. So that puts the... Oh, it's a crit. Okay, I was about to say, that did kind of a chunk, huh? We still don't know if they're Volt Absorb or Water Absorb, so that is a bit unfortunate. I could go out into Tyrone here. Get up rocks. But if he Volt Switches... I don't have anything to stop a Volt Switch. So I think he just Volts here. If I do go Tyrone, he gets plenty of stuff in, but I can always get in, you know. At least it gets me my rocks up. At least it gets me my rocks up. Potentially. Hopefully he just clicks Scald, or Ice Beam would be cool. He does go for Volt, okay. And he was at about 80-ish, I think. So we're getting a lot of chip on stuff, which is really nice. Here's a Young Buck. Something tells me he's gonna want to throw off a Stone Edge here, which is unfortunate, but there's not much we can do about that. So I think I just go back into Quinto-Un. Quinto-Un. With the Sandstorm up, at least he won't be able to Synthesis quite as much, you know. If we see a Stone Edge, it's a really good play on him. Sacred Sword, okay. And he is, in fact, faster than us. Interesting. Okay, so he's speedy with Helmet, which is funny. So I think we just throw off a U-turn. I believe we can just throw off a U-turn and figure it out from there. Would have liked to get my rocks up, but the momentum was just too strong, dude. We're all just kind of pivoting around. He goes into Esperanza, which is the Lottie. Nice. Get some chip off on that guy. You love to see it, dude. That is good chip. That dang good chip. I ever seen it myself. We're recording, right? Yes. I can just go Jirachi, perhaps, and click U-turn again. I could also go Nicki Minaj, but I think Jirachi is better just since we won't take Sand Chip, and they will. And if this is Scarf Lottie, we should eat one. We should eat one. It would have to be like Shadow Ball, I'm guessing, maybe Mystical Fire. Looking back at it, I could have also just clicked Iron Head, I think. We did U-turn there, not Scarf Lottie. Lottie goes down to Jirachi. Sweet. That's one less thing we gotta deal with. So what do we want to go into now is the question. I could go T-Tar, that lets in Veriz again. What do we want in? Nothing? I guess we just go back into Ninki Minjaj. We're just pivoting between Scarfers here. Take a little bit of chip. It's fine. Serena. The thing is, Triple Axel still absolutely decimates a Virizion. So if that comes in, that might be what I click. He goes into Alpha, which is the Landorus. We are intimidated. Power Whip still kills this. Triple Axel definitely still kills this, and Triple Axel would be the switch in. I mean, what's it called? I think Virizion would be the switch in. Let's click Triple Axel. Oh, he's Scarf too. Okay. Okay, so that man is Scarf. Okay, bro. Oh no! Now if he goes into, now if he goes into fucking Virizion, that's a yikes. He does go Virizion. Okay. Okay, so we got one hit off. Serena goes down to Vriz helmet. Sandstorm subsides. And he's at about half. Does Fire Punch from Jirachi kill? Fire Punch from Jirachi kills... Oof. Actually, no. He's probably like max HP. We can go back into Kitoon, I guess. This thing's getting really good chip on us, and that's unfortunate. I can Incinerate, I can U-turn. I've U-turned the last time, but I think U-turn's still the best play, just because he'll go first. So worst case scenario. You know. So he's shown Helmet, Sacred Sword, Synthesis. I should have taunted. Fuck me. Okay, so now we know he has Synth. We're hurt by the helmet. He's at 85%. We go Rotom Heat now. Just knowing that he... Oof. I shouldn't die. Hopefully I don't die. I kind of just want to Pain Split again. That way we don't lose anything on the incoming Lantern. He does withdraw. Give me that big old HP stat, boy. Sweet. Keeping this thing healthy is really nice. Keeping this thing healthy is super duper nice. So now... I think I want to Volt. I think he's going to be Water Absorbed for the fish. That is in fact Water Absorbed for the fish. Now I want to go back into T-Tar. We'll get Sand up. And hopefully this time we'll be able to get our rocks up. He does just Scald. Okay. Rocks Up's going to be really nice here. He's been pivoting out a lot. Weavile's Life Orb. The chip on everything is going to be super duper nice. I could also... No, I think we just set Rocks here. I think we just set Rocks. He does withdraw. Into Landorus, I'm assuming. Young Buck. Hard Young Buck. Okay, so now he's going to take some Sandstorm Chip. So here's the thing, right? I've gone into Sunday every single time. This time, let's go into Dracovish. Oops. This time, let's go Hardfish. We'll bring in the boy. We are bringing in the boy. He's only clicked Sacred Sword and Synthesis. Yep, doesn't do a lot. So we can click, if we are in the sand, Fishiest Wren doesn't KO, but Outrage does. Let's click it. If he goes Mimikyu, unfortunate. Sweet. So Virizion goes down to Vish. Now Mimikyu's probably going to get a free SD. He does go into Grandmaster. I wonder if he just kills me or if he goes for the SD. He does go for the SD. Okay. Sandstorm does subside. I think we sack Tyrone here. Get the sand back up. We should die to this next hit. And then we can come in and Rock Blast with Dracovish. Is that the play? Is that the play? Do we just go this? Yeah, let's sack Tyrone, I think. That way the sand stays up, which is always nice. He just go for the play rough. And he does hit. Is he Life Orb? He is in fact Life Orb. Okay. So, Mimikyu. OU Swords Dance. Life Orb. Level 50. At +2. Oh, I forgot we don't have speed on that. Yikes. Okay, so now we gotta go into, we gotta go into Fishy Boy, I guess. No. It's not time. We go Thundy. Now would be a really nice time to have, like, T-Wave. If he just straight up kills us here, I'm fucked. Hopefully he doesn't have too much speed. He goes for Sneak. Okay. Yikes. We do live that. That's fun. Not yikes isn't the thing I meant. I'm just... Shut up, man. We do break this, guys. Oh, he's gonna get hurt. And then some Sandstorm Chip. We'll take some Sandstorm Chip. And we are definitely in sneak range now. We are definitely in sneak range. But he should be in Earthquake range. Do we just click T-Bolt? He does sneak. Dundee goes down to Mimic. So now we bring out Young Rend. Here's the unfortunate thing. He always has to switch into all these moves. Rock Blast is really the only thing that does it. But let's go Earthquake. And pray, perhaps? Oh, we barely live. That's awesome. So, Mimic is going to go down to... Mimikyu is going to go down to Vish. And I'm assuming Lando comes out here. Oh, he goes Weavile. Oh yeah, because Ice Shard. Duh. Doi. We just click EQ again. Sacking this is fine. Yeah, sacking this is fine because we don't ever beat the combination of Landorus and Lando. And if he overpredicts and clicks like Knock or something, that'd actually be dope as hell. Ooh. Yo, let's fucking go! Weavile dies to Vish. Sandstorm does subside. So he has to go Lando here. I guess he thought, since I have Rotom right there, that was probably the play. And that probably was the play. But hey, dude. Fuck it. The only problem is... Breaking Lantern is going to be pretty annoying. So we just have to go Earthquake. We just let this go down. He just click U-turn. He is going to go into Big Lantern. Hold up, is that in T-Bolt range? That boy might be in T-Bolt range. I think we go Rotom here. And we just click T-Bolt. I guess we could also Nasty Plot, but I don't think that's the play. Oh, I have Volt Switch, not T-Bolt. Okay. So let's... Oof. I think we Nasty. I think we make it Nasty. Make it nasty. Make it nasty. We do Nasty Plot. We just do the Scald. So now we are at +2. This should kill. Oh, okay. That was a good play. That was a really good play. Volt Switch does not affect him. I believe he's got to hit a Stone Edge, perhaps. I believe he's got to hit a Stone Edge. I guess Knockoff could also do the thing, but we don't have an item. We do not have an item. And after 2 weeks ago, I was like, yo, I don't want You know, I don't want fucking Zen Headbutt on here. He does go for the knock. We live in! We fucking live in! Let's go! Lando goes down to Rotom. Lantern's going to come back out. I think we Volt. Oh, he lives on fucking 1. Oh, we go lucky and bad. D.Rey, you don't have rest, buddy. Okay, he says Scald. Does a chunk. But U-turn should do 15. U-turn should do 15. U-turn should do... He's at like 9, dude. This should 100% kill. I mean, like, bold max Lantern. Takes 14% minimum. It does die. Holy shit, what a game, dude. What a game. Wow, dude. Just pivoting the entire game was ridiculous. Vish picked up 2, Rachi picked up 2, Rotom picked up 2. We just, you know, we just 2 for 2 and everything, dude. That was a really good game. I think D.Rey played that in-game well. I'm guessing he didn't have Stone Edge on his Lando, or he would have clicked it there. And we just, the fact that we were just max Fizdef Rotom, and we were able to live that knockoff was absolutely huge. So, preserving a Levitate Mon so that he's not able to lock into Earthquake was really nice for the late game. And I think also the Weavile play was huge. The Weavile play was huge. Because all he had to do was Ice Shard us, but if we went into Rotom there, then he lost momentum. So I guess I get it. There was a couple 50-50s. The game could have gone either way. But this was an absolutely... well, first of all, this was an emotional roller coaster. But very good game versus D.Rey. He honestly, like, it could have come down to either one of us, dude. There was 2 or 3 turns there in, like, the last third of the game that this ended up being the outcome, you know? So we motherfucking take those. Like, subscribe, do all that bullshit. Guys, if you aren't subbed to D.Rey already, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Definitely check him out. Great dude. There's not a lot of people in this community that are the same age as me, so it's always nice to be able to talk to my homie, and he just gets it. You know, it's like, dude, we've lived through some shit, you know? We've seen, you remember what the Great Depression was like and stuff, you know? I don't know. But, yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. Definitely check out D.Rey as well as all the other coaches in the ICP. 2 and 3 gang, let's fucking go. Bye forever.